afternoon and thank you for joining us at this time. This is the news update. On the news at this hour, the Borno State government has said more than 95% of people with Boko Haram ideology, especially the founding members, are either dead or surrendered. According to media reports, the special advisor to the Borno State government on security affairs, Brigadier General Ishaq Abdullahi, retired, disclosed this in an interview, adding that the leadership of the deadly group was in disarray as only about 10 of the founding members might still be alive. Abdullahi said many of the top commanders died due to leadership tussles between the Islamic State West African province ISWAP fighters and Boko Haram insurgents loyal to the late Abubakar Shekau after he died in 2021. The police have beefed up security at the warehouses belonging to the National Emergency Management Agency nationwide following the looting of food warehouses in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, by suspected hoodlums. This was as soldiers foiled an attempt to raid a factory warehouse at the Idu Industrial District, Jabi, Abuja, on Sunday morning, arresting 5 of the attackers. Footage of the incident showed the arrested suspects lying on the ground as armed soldiers stood over them. The factory was involved in the production, processing and packaging of various agro-commodities, including grains, rice and edible oil. And as a move towards tackling the emergency food crisis affecting over 1.3 million people in northeast Nigeria, Ukraine has donated 25,000 tons of wheat to the nation. The development bolsters the United Nations World Food Programme response in northeast Nigeria amidst inflation and food price spikes. The contribution is also part of Ukraine's humanitarian Grain from Ukraine initiative launched by President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to media reports, the shipment was made possible through Denmark, Finland, France, Luxembourg, Norway, Republic of Korea and Sweden, which has helped cover the cost of transporting the wheat from Ukraine to Nigeria and its distribution to the families who so urgently need it. When now the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, has appealed to traders to reduce the cost of foodstuffs and other goods to enable the masses observe Ramadan with relative ease. The royal father made the call on Sunday in Zaria during the launch of a book titled Doluli Akasar Hausa, meaning Kingdoms in Hausa Land, by Professor Saidu Muhammad Gusau. Ado Bayero also advised wealthy Nigerians to help the less privileged during Ramadan. He also prayed that God Almighty protect the lives of the people so they could witness the sacred month in sound health and accept the prayers and sacrifices. Away from Nigeria, the U.S. Supreme Court is expected to rule on Monday on whether states can use an anti-rebellion constitutional clause to keep Donald Trump off the 2024 ballot. Colorado used a little-known amendment to the Constitution to remove him from the state's Republican primary ballot, citing the January 6 riot. 15 states, including Colorado, hold their primary elections on Tuesday, and the court said it would post an opinion at 3 o'clock. It did not say which case this would cover, but taking the unusual step of giving advance notice has heightened anticipation that it was preparing to rule on the Colorado case. In sports, European countries will learn their fate in Tuesday's Women's Euro 2025 qualifying draw at 12 o'clock in Nyon. Of UEFA's 55 countries, 51 will enter the draw, including Switzerland, who have automatically qualified for next year's tournament as the host nation. Defending champions England are in the draw, hoping to qualify and retain their crown. Qualifying takes place between April and July, and the new look format will see 15 teams earn qualification. That's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. I am Omoife Peace Osemere. Good afternoon.